You know, it's really interesting. I think the families that we've chosen to honor this year are clearly the foundation of what this institution, what our organization is all about, the past and then the future. Between Jerry and Gerald as the pillars of this institution, and the Galbert family, which is the here and now, and it's just amazing that we have such wonderful leaders here at our JCC.
I remember the Miami Beach JCC 35 years ago.
It was an old house, and as an old house it had all the cricks and creaks, and it was just stairs you walked into, and upstairs is where we'd hold ballet, karate. We'd have a variety of activities that were going on there. So it was beautiful. We still had a very nice view of the water.
I think the hardest thing was publicizing to the community that the JCC was here and that there were programs and there was a place to come and bring your family. And I think that was the biggest challenge in the very beginning.
Gerald and Debbie Schwartz have been a part of this community for the past 40 years. Gerald was the first president of the Miami Beach JCC.
Back in 1981, I got a call, would I start a JCC on Miami Beach? I said yes, and we pulled together a group of people at our house one evening, and we talked about it, and we got started.
And that was an amazing evening because people came together from all over the beach, and they were so happy to be talking about a JCC.
At that time, the apartment building next door was built, and the city, in an effort to prevent further high-rises from being built along Pine Tree, the city bought this house that was on this lot. One day, I was driving home and I noticed that there were no cars, no trucks. Nobody was using the house. So I said, this should be the JCC.
When my father became president of the JCC and they secured this building, my sister and brother and I were very proud of him. But one thing I do remember is I did high school in Israel, and I came back and I brought my parents a mezuzah, and they put it up here in the JCC.
We ran our programs and we needed an executive director, and we went out and started looking for one, and we found Jerry Libin.
I came down here in June of 1982. They offered me the position. Jerry took me around the community and showed me Flamingo Park. And one thing he told me was get rid of the seersucker suit. Coming from New England, I thought it would be, a little cooler than it was. And he said, no, that suit's got to go. And that was really the start. The history of Miami Beach Family Center, and that's how we called it, was really unique. Unlike anything, I'm sure, anywhere in the country. To sit today in this magnificent Jewish community center is just mind-boggling, considering our humble start. When Jerry hired me, we had, I believe it was about 100 to 150 families that were members, and the total dues that we requested, and not everyone could afford to pay it, was $100 per family per year. And we had literally no facilities, and the house had no air conditioning, believe it or not. We just started from those very, very humble beginnings.
The best thing that I did was bring Jerry Libin to the city of Miami Beach. He has done an amazing job with the JCC, and he has taken over the role as chairman and CEO of the Chamber of Commerce. But Jerry has brought it to a whole new level.
So I put this out on Facebook, private message me if you have any memories or photos or anything. And the people that contacted me from summer camps, counselors and after school camp counselors, they said this was by far the best part of their life, and the memories here lasted a lifetime. And we have to thank Jerry for that, because he brought it all together, and I adore him. I love Jerry. Jerry's wonderful. And Raquel, a wonderful marriage, wonderful.
to see where it's at today is just tremendous. I mean, just all of us should be so proud, and the community should be so proud that we've all kind of come together to build such an amazing focal point for our families and our friends.
Jared and Stacy Galbett are dear friends of ours. They are an amazing couple and an amazing family. As you know, Russell and Ronna Lee Galbett are our major benefactor here at the Miami Beach JCC, and Jared and Stacy have continued on in the family legacy. Stacy serving on my board and on the Arts and Culture Committee, and Jared sponsoring through Men in Hospitality many of our events. Their kids are here all the time, they're here all the time, and to see them, to hang out with them here at the Miami Beach JCC.
What the JCC means to our family right now is that our kids are here almost every day. Jonah takes the bus from his school to the JCC. He feels so empowered, and such like an older kid. He's only 4, and he does soccer, he does hip hop, he does basketball, swimming. It's like he gets to explore every single activity he wants to do in a beautiful way here at the JCC. And now Harvey, who's almost 2, is doing gymnastics, and she loves it. And if she's not doing gymnastics, she's gone on the playground, she's watching Jonah swim. It's really just become a hub for our family after school, and it's so nice to be present with our kids at that time and seeing them enjoy themselves as much as they do here.
So having a community center, whether it was the small little house that we had great programming in, or our beautiful Galbett Family JCC on the Simpkins campus that we have now, it was in our neighborhood. And it was a place where we could come together, share our culture together, and have our celebrations and share other life cycle events with the entire Miami Beach community.
Congratulations, Poppy and Gaga. We love you.
To the Galbetts, the Schwartzes, and the Livins.
I would love to congratulate the other honorees. We're in really great company. I don't know how we got so lucky to be in their company, but congratulations to all of them.
Yeah, congratulations to the Schwartzes and the Livins on everything they've done for the JCC and the community, and we're very honored to be part of this event with them.
So not everybody knows this, but people who come through our doors each and every day, there's many of those families that need financial assistance. And through our Everyone Belongs Scholarship Fund, we help so many families. Party for a Purpose is a vehicle to enable us to help families. We raise close to $250,000 of monies each year, and Party for a Purpose is a big, big part of that.
And together, we can grow and have the best JCC that we could possibly have.